Trib Live Radio presents everyone's favorite Steelers game show. Arrow Up and Arrow Down with Steelers writers Ralph Paulk, Chris Adamski, and Mark Kaboly. Mike Tomlin likes to play this game.
We better be a group that's continually arrow pointed up.
And now the Steelers Roundtable gives Arrow Up and Arrow Down on Pittsburgh players.
Well, you know what? We're going to do Arrow Up, Arrow Down, but we're going to have a little twist to it since this is the season finale. Not of the show. We'll be back the next 3 weeks, so I'm told. So, you think you had enough of us? Not yet. We'll still be around. Although, in 2 weeks, I'll be in San Francisco, so you guys have to run the show there. And actually, next week I'm on vacation, so maybe I won't be around. But what I'm saying is we're going to do season long, week 1 to week 16. Who is your arrow up for the season? Who is your arrow up down for the season?
Wow.
Buzz goes straight to the roster. Well, he doesn't have this roster memorized yet.
Well, you're going season.
We're going season-wide. We're throwing a little curveball, a little two-seamer.
Wow. Okay. Well,
two-seam fastball.
Ralph,
what's your war?
Real quick. Then I'll go next.
What's your analytics?
Okay, very good.
You want me to install so you can put up the roster on your computer like Buzz?
I tell you what, my arrow up and has been. I think all season long. I've said this many times. I was wrong about Ryan Shazier, and he's going to be my arrow up because I think, especially in the second half of the season, he was an impact player. He made things happen. And that says a lot about Mike Tomlin and Kevin Colbert committed to that first round draft pick, and a lot of us complained about it. Getting another linebacker, in the draft. But I think ultimately he is going to be the future of that defense. Lawrence Timmons is aging, and the fact that they took the play call assignment from Lawrence Timmons to Ryan Shazier spoke volumes about what the rest of the defensive unit think about Shazier both intellectually and as a skilled player. So he's definitely my arrow up. Arrow down. And this really, he caught up with the competition to win this honor for me over the last couple of weeks, and that's being Cody Wallace. Here's a guy who was somewhat of an indifferent performance much of the season, very up and down. And as a matter of fact, he may have been in record down for Mark, during the season.
Early in the season, he was bad.
To me, yeah, he is definitely the arrow down because, I think sometimes he was a loose cannon out there. When you're putting the team in a bad position, but he also missed a lot of key blocks. Got Ben hit, and I would say actually hurt in a couple of these games. So he's been my arrow down. I was impressed with him early on, but as the season went along, not so much.
I would have. I thought Mike Mitchell. So, since I'm the one that has the brevity of the family, I'll just go quick. I'll go quickly, and I'll say arrow up.
Almost as long as Buzz there, I must say.
I'll say arrow up. Stephon Tuitt. The guy's a superstar in the making. I don't think anybody saw the type of year that. Arrow down. I'm going Heath Miller, just for the fact that I think he disappeared for long stretches. And I think it might be if they had somebody in place ready to take him out, take that position. I know Jesse James isn't ready, Buzz, and I would say maybe consider getting rid of him. But I thought he could be more consistent than he was. Tuitt and Miller, up, down.
I was
since
I defer to you, I was going to say Tuitt perhaps, but I mean, let's not overthink this. There's an easy. We're talking from the beginning of the season here. Okay, we'll go back to training camp. Go back to training camp. Shamarko Thomas was supposed to be the up-and-coming star, the next Troy Polamalu. He couldn't even get on the field. And then Alejandro Villanueva was a candidate to get cut, and he became a starter at left tackle for more than a season for a playoff team and
not because of merit, because of need.
Well, but they still had the number. It's not like they slipped down dramatically with him. So
who are you going to bring? Who are you going to put in? Byron Stingley?
But did the offense really suffer?
How bad was your arrow up again? I don't even remember.
My up was Villanueva. My down was Shamarko.
My up was Tuitt. My down was Miller. Ralph's up was...
Pay attention.
Who was Ralph's up? Ralph, who's your up? You forgot already. Shazier. His down was Cody Wallace. All right, we will be back here the next Thursday, Steelers Roundtable. We're rolling.
Who's buzzing up? I missed buzz up. Who's it?
Villanueva. Nobody can remember. It's so bad of a pick. But
I'm going to put myself back in August when this guy was going to be cut. He ended up being a starting left tackle on the number 3 offense in the league.
That's pointing up. Who was your kick returner you liked?
Oh, Kenzel Doe.
Kenzel Doe. We'll see you next
Roosevelt
week
Knicks.
on Thursday. We're leaving.
Knicks
See ya.
bandwagon first.
The Panther Lair Show with Chris Peak on Trib Live Radio, the only show dedicated to the Pitt Panthers year-round. Pitt football, Panthers basketball, and all the latest recruiting news. Don't miss our signing day coverage, including Jerry DePaula and Chris Peak in studio on signing day. Panther Lair Show, Mondays at 9 a.m. and Thursdays at 2 p.m.
They're all just doing their jobs, and they're playing well within their role, and it's been pretty impressive. And if they can keep it up, who knows? Maybe the sky's the limit.
The best Pitt Panthers coverage is right here on Trib Live Radio.
Giovanni's Pizza and Pasta, located on 6th Street in downtown Pittsburgh. Fast and free delivery. Give them a call at 412-281-7060. Lunch special starting at just $7.49 with selections including small grilled chicken salad, a bowl of soup, 2 cuts of pizza and a small garden salad, penne pasta, garlic bread and a small salad, half a hoagie and french fries, or half a hoagie and a can of pop. That's 412-281-7060. You can even order online. Giovanni's Pizza and Pasta in downtown Pittsburgh and online at ilovegiovannis.com.